It's time to bundle up and enjoy Tim Hortons' new Peppermint Mocha Latte. Handcrafted with premium Arabica espresso beans, steamed 100% Canadian milk, and the rich flavor of peppermint mocha. Warm up with one today for a limited time.
Do you remember the paths, the people, the games, the traditions? What about the hard work, the passion, the reward? The power of this place lies in its people, past, present, and future. This is the University of Guelph.
I am a Gryphon.
I am a Gryphon.
I am a Gryphon.
I'm respectful of others.
In the physical environment we share,
I have self-respect.
And I create space for diverse voices to be heard.
I am caring.
In my daily interactions, I am kind.
Compassionate, supportive, and honest.
I want others to feel welcome here.
And will do my part
to convey a caring sense of community.
I am determined. I want to achieve the highest goals I can envision.
And I will do so with integrity.
perseverance,
And courage. I will welcome a helping hand when I need it.
and extend mine to others along the way.
I am engaged.
Contributing to the life of my campus.
And community is important to me.
I will strive to meet my commitments and offer my best effort.
I will be held accountable for my actions.
because I understand that they reflect on all of us.
I am authentic.
Being true to who I am.
My values and beliefs are important to me.
I recognize that every person is on a journey of self-discovery.
And don't make assumptions about them.
Or their motivations.
These commitments represent my promise.
To all Gryphons!
Past.
Present.
And future!
That I will do my part.
To ensure that Guelph's legacy
as a supportive and inclusive community
Is upheld today and for years to come.
I
am a Gryphon.
I am a Gryphon.
I am a Gryphon.
I am a Gryphon.
I am a Gryphon.
I am a Gryphon!
I feel it's important for me to give back to the new Guelph Gryphons Athletic Center because healthy lifestyle and community is important in development. I remember when I first came to Guelph as an elementary school student, I had opportunities to come up and use the facilities here in this very building. Now that this building is about 60 years old, it's time for students and community members to be able to use a fantastic modern facility. The new facilities will benefit the university, the students, and the alumni by making it a community center. I support the Building Potential campaign because I know from personal experience how important athletics and physical activity are to the university community and also to the community of Guelph at large.
What you know about sacrifice when the lights go out, the price you pay when you're digging down, skin in your teeth and a pain in your back. What you know about hope, what you know about that. Write it off as criminal, a place to cast a stone. On and on we carry on when one
So also, starting in goal for the Gryphons, we've got Tanner Wickware in there.
Yeah, his first game, us watching him on this broadcast. So let's see how he does. He's going to have a big showing today if they want to win against this Oakville team. As we mentioned, they are #1 in the province, and that is pretty impressive.
Yeah, Matt Dunsmore is carrying the rock for the Gryphons, and then Tanner Wickware was battling with meningitis, but he's back now, and he's got the toughest task of the year playing this Oakville Rangers squad. So anyone for Guelph that needs to have a big game for them to come out on top?
Oh, I think Russell does, one of their best players. He is drafted. Let's see if he can pop a couple one, because he's one of these goal scorers on this team. He needs to show up today.
Yeah, he's a very electric scorer. You can see him pot 2 or 3 really if he wants to, so you got to watch out for him. He's obviously very dangerous for Guelph.
And we have seen him do that before, well broadcasting this team.
Yeah, also, you got Braden Krieger, the other drafted guy, but he always shows up. He always seems to have a great game when we're watching him.
Yeah, and usually the best player for this Gryphons team, he's also going to have a big game. Let's see if he can help Guelph beat this Oakville Rangers team.
We see the lines have shaken up a little bit since our last broadcast as Devin Orpana is centering Trusser and Lilac. We'll see how that ends up. Now it'll be Oakville trying to break out. It's put back in. Now behind the net. Pops back out in front, and now Oakville will look to break out. Here's McHenry cutting in. Nice play by Fernandez Gray to keep him to the outside as he takes a spill. Now in the middle already, a good scoring chance for Oakville as Elliott is stone cold.
Yeah, that's a big save there for Guelph, not allowing Oakville to get that early lead. And as we know about this team, they don't usually have the best first period, so let's see if they can have a good one today, and they're going to need one.
Yeah, definitely. They're going to need to play a full 60 minutes if they want to beat an Oakville team like this. It'll be Coverdale in his own corner. Now Thomas at the point. He lets a shot go through traffic. It's blocked. And that'll be Russell. And now walking in is Oakville. There's a backhander shoveled on to Wickware. He makes the save and will hold on for a whistle.
Wickware looking pretty impressive so far, having some challenging shots, not knowing if they're going to go across the crease or come right at him. Pretty nice saves.
A little bit less impressive is Guelph's breakout. They haven't really got out of their own end. Their defense looked a little bit shaky so far. There's a shot by Tolton that stop. You see the lines changing up a little bit more as Krieger's, he's always paired with Russell, but now Tolton's countering, or put on the left with them.
Yeah, maybe to bring a bit more physicality to this line. Let's see how that works out for Guelph.
Yeah, Tolton definitely loves delivering the body, making those big hits for Guelph. An energy player, and I kind of like the addition of him to this line.
He also has a nose for the net, always looking to grab those rebounds, so let's see if that, with having these two good line mates with him, can help him.
Put in front, Tolton try to battle away, and now Oakville will look to break out. Nice move to get it into the middle. Here's Houston cutting in. Coverdale's covering him. A nice saucer pass in the middle, and the one-timer is just wide as Krieger will put it into the neutral zone and shallowly into Oakville's end.
The only thing I do not like about Guelph, that's 3 odd man rushes in the first 1.5 minutes. Like, that's not very great.
Yeah, really leaving their defensemen out to dry. Maybe they're just kind of so crazy about trying to get scoring chances, just not back-checking hard enough.
Like, yeah, that's 3 odd man rushes. That's going to be really tough on your goalie if you keep giving those up all game.
Here comes James. Hit by McFarlane as play is offside, and we'll have a draw outside.
As we know about this Guelph team, they love to pinch. They might have to lay off that a bit today if they want to get the win.
Definitely against a team like Oakville. I mean, you've seen the odd man rushes that they've got, and their breakout is so fluid when you watch them. All the passes are on the tape. They just get out of their end really quickly. Stopped by Wickware. Dangerously gives it up. And now it'll be Oakville walking in. Here's Thomas who winds and fires, tipped away by Tobin. It'll be McFarlane and now Tobin. Freeze looking to break out. Allison on the near side wall. They'll battle away, just shallow in the Guelph end. Freeze will look to get it out. And now it'll be Drury. Now McFarlane He'll put it in the corner and give chase. Now it'll be Allison. Looking back for McFarland. Now they'll battle on the far side. McFarland comes out with it. Now Allison throws it in the middle. It'll be Tobin. He puts it back in as most of Guelph will change. Now here's Dorset. Now McHenry. Nice back check by Guelph. That'll be in the far side corner. And now Krieger's with it. He finds Clayson's. Clayson's still with it. He's got a chance. Shoots high. Glove down. And a nice chance for Guelph.
That was a beautiful chance there. I think the Oakville goalie was just lucky that didn't go in because he did get a piece of it, but it almost trickled in behind him.
Yeah, I thought he had it in his glove, looking to swallow it up, and then he saw the puck bounce on the ice. A little bit of panic for Oakville as they nearly gave up an early lead to Guelph. And it looks like that was tipped by Lilac. Icing is waved off. Now here's Dorset. Now McHenry can't handle that pass. Fernandez Gray will backpedal in his own end. He'll stop up behind his own net. Now Clayson's looking in the middle. It's picked off. Here's Sommers with a backhander high off the glass.
Just can't give those pucks away on the breakout.
It'll be Lilac chipping it out. He'll give chase. Put back up the far side boards. And that'll be Froats. He's looking for an outlet. Now it's off the glass. DeForest can't play it. Gets behind him. Put in the middle. A crowded area in front of the net. It looks like it stayed out as Wickware held the pad in.
Yeah, I saw it from here. It did not go in. Nice play by Wickware to not let Oakville score again. He's been having a pretty solid game so far, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, he's already got quite a few shots to test him out. But early in this period, he stood his ground. It'll be Hewson on the near side wall. Now Trusser will look to get it out. It'll be Lilac. You see Coverdale in there deep. There's only one defenseman back. Got to be a little more defensively orientated.
That's what we were talking about before. Oakville, a very good offensive team as we've seen so far in this game. And you can't have a defenseman that low with only one back.
Yeah, maybe Orpana wanted to pick up on that pinch, but didn't really see it. That could have been really dangerous for Guelph. It'll be Drury who finds Thomas. Russell tries to lay a hit. It'll be Coverdale. He'll wait at the blue line, then send it in. Drury collects it, and that'll be Thomas. Krieger on his man. It'll be Krieger in the corner. Looking in front for Tolton. Can't handle that. Two players missed the puck as we've got a penalty coming up.
I think it's going to be a charge there. Yeah, definitely. Ran at Krieger, and luckily he just dodged that hit, but they're still going to give him a charge.
We'll see this electric power play of Guelph go to work. You've seen them bury so many times on the power play. They've got their main unit out there.
Maybe Oakville, knowing that Krieger is one of Guelph's best players, they tried to lay a bit of body on them, and that might cost Oakville here because Guelph has a very good power play.
The draw is scrambled. It'll be shot in off the ref, so it'll stay in the Oakville end. They'll battle along on the near side wall, and now Emery will look to get it out, and he'll skate it himself. Orpana's back there with Coverdale. And now Emery will look to kill a little bit of time. He'll finally concede possession to Coverdale, who'll walk out in front of his own net. Now it'll be Orpana. He dumps it in. And that'll be swung around. It's Coverdale. He finds Russell. He's got room to create. Now Krieger finds Russell behind the net. He'll look and find Orpana. Orpana will shoot. Tipped by Tolton. Turned aside. Now it'll be Tolton behind the net again. Now Tolton's looking to walk out with it. Here's Krieger. He'll wait in the slot. Finds Orpana. Shot's blocked. Now Russell. Pinned up against the glass. It'll be shot up and out of play. And the draw will stay in the Oakville end. But a good power play so far for Guelph.
Yeah, getting some good quality shots. But some of them just didn't hit the net. Orpana had a good look there, got blocked. But they are moving the puck well. So that's a good sign for Guelph.
We'll see a unit containing Maltby, Freeze, and Allison out there for Guelph. See what they can do on the power play. Here's Freeze. Had to avoid the ref. Now Allison. Point to McFarland. He holds the line. And now it'll be Maltby. Maltby down low behind the net. Puck springs out to McFarland. He'll find Maltby. He'll turn around. Now Maltby. Looking for Allison. Allison trying to tuck it out in front. There's Freeze. Puck's loose. Drury will have it. Line's held by Tobin. McFarland calls for it. Opts for Freeze. Looking down low for Maltby. It's blocked. That'll be Allison. Now McFarland. Freeze. McFarland once again. He finds Tobin. Tobin drops back for McFarland, who will wind and fire through traffic.
I think that got tipped in front there.
Yeah, Maltby just tipped it wide, it looks like. Maltby still working away. Now Tobin. It'll be shot right down for icing. And Guelph, with a few good chances there, just not able to bury on Oakville.
You know Guelph was looking for a goal there because, as we've said, this is the #1 team in the province, and goals do not come easy against them.
Yeah, this team's looked solid all throughout. All lines for them have looked solid. No real flaws in their game, so Guelph's going to need to score early and maybe just hold on for dear life.
Yeah, you know that's probably a disappointing power play for them. But had some upside to it, moving the puck very well, getting some good quality shots, just not the one they wanted in the back of the net.
Got a little bit of a delay here. Not sure.
The refs are talking. I don't know what Lilac said something to the ref, and now him and the other ref are having a discussion, so let's see.
Yeah, I'm not sure. They'll both come, maybe give a chat to Lilac?
Give it an explanation for something. I'm not sure what it is. Seems like he has a screwdriver in his hand, so maybe it's a helmet issue. I'm not sure.
Yeah. I don't know. It could be anything, really. Now they'll give a chat to the Oakville bench. Yeah, it's kind of confusing what's going on.
Really not quite sure.
Is it a game sheet problem, maybe?
Maybe someone on Oakville was not put on the game sheet. Not quite sure.
Yeah, it's tough to see from up here.
Looks like they're gonna write down something. I'm not quite sure.
Maybe just a signature even. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe they didn't get the head coach's signature. I'm not too sure. Looking in the top right corner, which I'm not sure is in there.
Well, I guess play will resume. Ref is smiling, so looks all good.
Can't be too big of a problem.
And we'll get action resumed with a draw to the left of the Oakville netminder.
See Russell centering this line now with Bilton and Clayson's on it.
See what comes with that. Here's McHenry cutting in. He takes a fall. That'll be Bilton. He finds McDougall. Gets out of trouble. It'll be Bilton once again. He's going to look for Fernandez Gray. Finds him. And now it's Russell. Russell with a burst of speed in the neutral zone. Here's Bilton. He'll stop up. Off the glass to Russell. Looking point to Fernandez Gray. He'll shoot. It's blocked. It'll be Clayson's trying to jam it out in front. It'll pop out. Fernandez Gray holds the line. Nice play by him as Guelph goes out for a change. As it's put down all the way the length of the ice for icing. And Oakville, past that power play, we really haven't seen any chances from them.
No, there Guelph had a beautiful breakout. Got good forecheck by Oakville, but Guelph countered it with a great breakout. And we saw a couple chances there. We talked about that bounce off that boards before. And that's what Guelph is trying to use to their advantage there with Clayson's creating a scoring chance for them.
Yeah, but, you know, Oakville made a nice play, and he couldn't get anything from that. I like what Guelph's doing. They're kind of using the points to try to get shots, but also Oakville's been really good and keen on blocking those shots.
Yeah, usually the best way to score is to get shots and bodies in front of the net, maybe scoop up a rebound, get a tip.
Yeah, you never know what's going to happen when you put a puck into traffic. Maybe that's what Guelph's trying to do to generate offense.
See what they do with the face-off in Oakville's end. This is a great chance to get a shot off from the point.
It'll be Trusser with a shot off the draw. Prime scoring chance, but it's smothered up.
Trying to catch the goalie off guard there.
Yeah, but he wasn't sleeping and will redo the draw. It'll be Drury. He finds his defense partner, and Oakville will look to break out. They like seeing that wide winger cut through the middle in the neutral zone on that breakout. I think that's Oakville's plan on the breakout.
Which can end up pretty bad, because if a defenseman comes across when that player has his head down, it could be night-night.
Yeah, it's true. There could be a big collision in the neutral zone. So they've obviously got to keep their head up if they're going to run that play. Here's DeForest putting it back into the Oakville end. And now finally Oakville will get possession once again. It'll be Tucky walking in. Tucky centers. And now it'll be Orpana breaking out. He'll rifle it off the boards. Thomas can't hold the line. And it'll be played. Here's Drury. Here's Sommers. He makes a move, a little head fake as he'll look to dump it in. Stopped behind the net by Wickware. It'll be McFarland rushing it up. He finds Russell. Russell in over the line. Makes a move into the corner. And now here comes Houston. Houston trying to make a move, can't get by Tobin. Tobin stays on him. Looking in the middle, no one to be found. There's a slap shot from the point, high and wide. And now Oakville will look to set something up. In the middle, McFarland makes a nice play. It'll be Krieger. Looking for Russell. Off the glass as he takes a hit. And now Houston off his back heel. Nice play by Tolton, makes Houston retreat. And now Oakville will look to regroup and start again. Houston. He makes a move and he'll get some speed. Maltby, nice play to dispossess him.
The thing I think Guelph is doing very well is they're not really giving Oakville any room to create speed and make their moves pretty much. Because they got a lot of players who can handle this puck pretty well, but Guelph's not giving them any space.
Yeah, early on you saw the quickness and, the agility of Oakville, and Guelph is getting a little bit exposed by this, but now they're starting to shut them down. They've been looking real good defensively.
Yeah, and once we saw, like you said, Oakville got speed, had 3 odd man rushes in the first minute. After Guelph shut them down, I don't think they've had one since.
Yeah, they played very well from, after the first minute in. And you got to credit what Guelph's been doing. They're recognizing what's coming to them. They're adjusting on the fly, and they've been doing a great job of it here against the top-ranked team in the province.
And that's mostly coaching from Dave down there, telling his team, look, they're beating us with speed. Let's not give them any more room.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes the coaches aren't credited as much as the players. You've got to realize that the coaching staff does a lot of the adjustments that makes a team play how they
There's
play.
going to be a penalty. I think it might be on Coverdale there for the trip. Missed the hit, must have got his stick caught in the skates.
Yeah, maybe even kicked his leg out. And we'll see what this Oakville power play is made of. We saw Coverdale fly in there. He's been really wanting to establish the physical game. He's been trying to lay out a few hits.
Yeah, like we talked about, Oakville cutting across the middle. Maybe Coverdale wanted to make sure they didn't do it again.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good way to tell them not to cut out the middle anymore. It'll be Drury who can't hold the line, and it looks like Oakville will regroup. Claysons gives chase. Drury will calmly glide to the puck. Drop back behind the net. It'll be Thomas. Off the boards. Tobin plays that well. Now it'll be Claysons. Fans on the dump in. Gives it right to Drury, who will back in behind his own net. Looking for Thomas. You see all 3 Oakville forwards are just standing on that blue line.
Yeah, it just shows the trust they have in their defensemen moving the puck up the ice.
Yeah, and that's what you got to establish if you want to be a successful hockey club. Trust within your players, knowing that everyone will do their job. And it looks like Oakville has established that, and that maybe might contribute to them being the first-ranked team in the province. It'll be Tobin.
Guelph's done a great job on this penalty kill.
Yeah, really giving them no offense as that stick down. Here's Bilton. He has a chance. He'll stop up and look for McDougall, who fans on that pass. Nice play by McDougall to stick it out. It'll be Elliott looking cross ice. He finds his man. Now McHenry, nice play by Orpana to break that up. He's got Lilac with him. Orpana looking to generate offense on the penalty kill. Lilac's down real low. And now it'll be McHenry. He's quick. He can generate some offense for Oakville.
Oh, nice
play by
back
Lilac.
check there, definitely.
Yeah. Lilac will dump that out. A nice kill by Guelph. Wow, great job that this team's done.
And that's got to give them confidence, too. Oakville, great offensive team. They just stopped their power play with, I don't even think, a shot.
Yeah, a great kill for Guelph, and that's got to give him a little bit of a rush. We'll see what Maltby can do. He's got McDougall. He trusts her going down the wing. Now McDougall makes 2 moves. He'll walk in and shoot. It's partially blocked, and it'll be Elliott. Now Dorsett. Dorsett finds Sommers. He'll walk in. Nice defensive play by Krieger. Now McDougall. Now Krieger. Krieger's got Trusser with him. Tries to make a move in his own end. It's taken off him. Now DeForest will stay on his man Elliott. He'll look to get it free in the corner. Nice play by DeForest. Guelph really giving him no room to breathe. Here's Sommers. Still battling. Finally got out. Dorsett in front. There's a backhander.
Oh, and they're going to get a roughing penalty there.
Is it just Froats? Or they're giving him head contact?
Definitely. Krieger came around and gave him a little shot right to the head. No doubt a penalty there.
And is it just for Froats, or are they going to give him an even up? Not sure. No, it's going to be a power play for Guelph.
Yeah, just not a very smart play there. But like I said, I think they're going after Krieger a bit, knowing he's the best player on this Guelph team.
We'll see if Krieger can generate on the power play.
And that's going to be another one, definitely.
Well, here's the time for Guelph, if any. 5-on-3 in a long one. 149 they've got to work with a 2-man advantage. This is the time for Guelph, I'd be saying. And they're loading it up.
Definitely got almost a 2-minute 5-on-3. This is going to be Guelph's one chance to score here.
Yeah, Krieger, Russell, Tolton, McFarland, and Orpana, all offensively minded players. We'll see what comes on this. Here's McFarland. Orpana. McFarland, Orpana. He'll wait. He'll shoot, glove down.
Wow, what a save there.
That was a rocket of a shot, but really no traffic in front, so Lormier will glove that down any day. It'll be Krieger. He wins it back a little too strong. Orpana will give chase. Wickware will cushion that down for him.
So usually you'd see Oakville pressuring a bit, but this time not pressuring at all.
You see them setting it up with Krieger like they love to do. Off the skate of Tolton. He's sent right back down the ice. Now Tucky thinks he has a chance to get there. Wickware will play it out. He finds McFarland. Now Russell. Gaining speed. He'll stop up. Now we'll go cross ice for Orpana. Top of the umbrella to McFarland. Russell with a shot. And that'll go wide. It'll be Krieger finding Orpana once again. Now it's McFarland winding and firing. Stop off the pads. Now Tucky will look to get it out. Orpana with a great play. He'll cut in. Now Krieger finds McFarland with a shot on. Russell try to get the tip. And wow, Guelph's got quite a few chances on this power play.
Definitely there. I think their best shot was when it bounced off the pad there and Tolton almost buried it. That's what you want to see right there, getting shots, rebounds, and live pucks.
That was the number 1 unit. We'll see what these guys can do. Lilac, Freeze, and Maltby out there for Guelph. We'll see if these guys can work it around. It'll be Maltby in the corner. Line's held by Coverdale. He'll look for Tobin. Tobin finds Coverdale once again. They'll switch. Tobin. Waiting. He'll find Coverdale. Now Tobin. He'll get down low. Finds Maltby. They're crowding the front of the net. In front, looking for Lilac. Tobin, bouncing puck. He'll calm it down. It'll be Coverdale. They've got 8 seconds left in the expiring penalty, and here's a chance for Oakville. Emery.
Nice hustle by all of Guelph there.
A nice back check by Tobin as the shot is swallowed up by Wickware. They got a few chances on that 5-on-3, but you got to be disappointed that they didn't bury one.
Yeah, that second unit was just moving the puck around too much. You know, I saw a couple chances where they could get some shots, but opted to move the puck around more, get that perfect shot.
Yeah, you see a lot of bodies in front for that second unit. Why don't you just put it in front of the net, you know? Maybe get a bounce off the shin pad, a tip, rebound, you never know.
Especially with a guy like Coverdale who's got a big shot back there at the point.
Yeah, you want to see a shot anytime. But, you know, you got to also respect Guelph setting up, trying to get that perfect shot, wanting to get that 1-0 lead as Houston will cut in. And that'll be Freeze. A little bit of a battle. Fernandez-Gray delivers a hit on Ishmael. And they'll keep battling. Fernandez-Gray with a nice move. Now McFarland. Now Maltby. Pass is intercepted by Thomas. Bats it down. Now McDougall will stop. And now he'll opt to walk in the middle of the ice. He'll walk in the neutral zone over the line. It'll be Lilac. Takes out the ref in the process. He'll stay with it though. And it looks like James is cutting in. DeForest off the linesman this time. And that'll be DeForest once again. In the middle of the ice. Now Allison. He's got Arpano with him. Loses control of the puck. It's put back out of the Oakville end into the neutral zone. It's McDermott cutting in the corner. It'll be McDermott and James battling on the near side wall. Puck comes out. Here's Emery fanning badly on the shot. Now here's Coverdale. Trussler. Stick down by Orpana. Here's Emery.
Though.
Now James. Blocked off. McDermott finds Emery. He'll take a shot off the shin pad of Coverdale. Now DeForest will make a nice play to angle McDermott off. He'll stay with the play. Coverdale tosses him. Now it'll be Bilton.
Guelph's being very physical with Oakville in their own end. Maybe a tactic by Dave saying, don't give these guys room.
Yeah, especially Coverdale. You see him tossing the ball. He loves to do that. He's really shown it today. Here's Krieger behind the net. Looking for options. Bilton. Point. Tobin. He can't control it, and it'll go right back out into the Guelph end. He'll hustle back. Spins and finds McFarland. Now Tobin. Tobin. Looking cross ice, intercepted. It'll be Krieger right back with it. Now he makes a nice move. Krieger looking to put it in the middle. Clayson's not there. It'll be McHenry dumping it out. McFarland. Now here's Dodgett, who takes a big hit from Tobin in the process of it being offside.
Yeah, nice play there by Guelph. I know nothing would have come from that play, but they're showing Oakville you can't come into our end without being hit, and that's a pretty good tactic.
Yeah, you know, maybe just keep constantly hitting them and hitting them. Maybe Oakville won't want to get in those corners and maybe not generate as much offense through that. Here's McFarland. He makes a nice play. He'll stay within the neutral zone, dumps it in. It'll be Lilac. Looking for Trussler, finds him, shoots, and a nice blocker save by Lormier.
Really nice chance there by Guelph.
And now it'll be James, now McDougal. McDougal for Guelph, nice play by James. He'll put it into the far side corner, it's Sommers. Now Tucky down low. Looking in front for Sommers, couldn't find him. Thomas winds and fires. There's a rebound wide open for Sommers, and that is so unfortunate for Guelph, as I'd say they're outplaying them this period by a lot.
Really unlucky bounce to just pop right in front there for Sommers to bury it. Nothing Wickworth could have done there. I mean Wickware, sorry. Could have done there, and it's just a shame.
Can't blame anyone on the ice for Guelph at all for that. Just a very unfortunate bounce, as it looks like Oakville will go into the first intermission with a 1-0 lead. "13 seconds left to drain down in the first period. Now Oakville will look to break out. Bad interception. Trusser will put it right back in the Oakville end. Clock ticks down to triple zeros, and that's the end of this first period. Guelph played very well this whole period. Did anyone stand out for Guelph that maybe made a big difference for them?
Yeah, definitely Tanner, their goalie out there. Stood on his head for the first 5 minutes, I'd say. Didn't get much action after that, but still shut it down for Guelph. Very impressive by him.
And I guess we're not flooding, so we'll go straight to the second period. We usually get a flood.
But yeah, Guelph cannot let that goal get them down.
Yeah, it's true. Going into the first intermission, I mean, like a goal like that, you really can't do anything about it. Bouncing right back in front. And that's one of the crusher goals. 20 seconds left in the period. You think you're escaping that with a tie in that period, but very unfortunate for Guelph.
Yeah, Guelph can just not, they got to keep playing their game, not let that goal take their morale down pretty much. They got to just keep playing their game, because they've been playing a really good one so far.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Guelph, if they just stick what they're doing, they're eventually going to bury. They've got so many chances, so I can't see why they wouldn't. Now the Krieger line started back out for Guelph. Start of the second period. And we'll start it right back up. Here's Ishmael. He'll walk in, a centering pass, and they nearly had the second.
Yeah, Krieger with a great back check there.
Pretty lucky for Guelph. Now here's Krieger. Also, another thing to point out, this is a 15-minute period they got in the clock.
Maybe there's time, something next, I'm guessing. That's the only thing I could think of.
Yeah, maybe they got a curfew and they need to hurry this game up. I mean, they're usually 20-20-20 with the floods, but
no flood in a 15-minute period.
Yeah, a little bit weird, but we'll see what Guelph can do.
Maybe that's what they were changing on the game sheet.
Oh, that would make a lot of sense, yeah. Taking out the flood in, making it a 15-minute period. It'll be Russell, he fans on it. Now Ishmael. Drury. Now here's Russell. Russell with a burst of speed. He'll cut in, a nice move by Russell. Nearly going through the whole Oakville team to generate that chance, but dispossessed at the last second. Here's McDermott. He's got Emery and James with him. He'll throw it far side. It's Thomas. It's blocked. And they've got a call coming up.
And it's going to be on Guelph.
Maltby will touch up, and we'll see if Guelph can survive another Oakville power play like they did last time with a very good penalty killing effort.
Yeah, they're going to have a very good one this time also. You don't want to get down by 2 against the top team in the province, of course.
Yeah, because then they could just toss those clamps on, really choke out the rest of this game. Allison going to the box. Didn't really see anything, did you?
No, I didn't really see the penalty, though. But it definitely happened, and now Guelph's going to have to kill off this penalty.
Here's Thomas backing up in the neutral zone. It'll be Drury. He'll find Thomas once again. Passes behind McDermott as McDougall will rifle it right back down in the Oakville end. Be Lormier to play it. Now Thomas. Now James. It'll be Emery. He can't control it. Now Thomas. Drury once again the neutral zone. He'll find Emery. Pressured by Maltby. And yeah, Guelph's also done a really good job in this penalty kill as well. They haven't even entered the zone, really.
Yeah, it's all about that forecheck. As you can see, Freeze is doing it right now and doing a great job.
Yeah, you just got to be a little bit worried about this, but you shouldn't be too worried with a great back check like that from Lilac. There's a nice move, a nicer
Wow, another
stop.
nice save there.
It looked like Orpano was tripped big time by Oakville, but he won't draw that, and Oakville will look to set up once again. You see Ford standing at the blue line once again. Wickware will cover up as McFarland hits Dorset right into Wickware. We'll have a little bit of a kerfuffle in front.
Yeah, if you're Guelph here, defending your goalie is big, but you don't want to go on a 5-on-3.
Definitely not, especially with this team down 1. They'll jaw a little bit back and forth, and we'll resume play, I guess, with a draw. Here's Lilac. Now Elliott. Nice play by Lilac. It'll get by both of them. It's Tobin. Tobin will dump it all the way down the length of the ice. Guelph still giving him nothing, and that's big for them.
Something that stayed consistent on the penalty kill and throughout this game is Guelph's forecheck.
Yeah.
Not letting Oakville have clear breakouts, that's really important.
They've done a great job. You see a stick flying there. Now they'll look to set it up with the penalty expired. It'll be Elliott. There's a point shot. It's stopped, not swallowed up. As put in the corner. Dodge it will drop it back to the point. Slap pass that'll go behind the net. McFarland will have it. Nice hit by McHenry. It'll be Allison in the corner who falls. He'll get right back up. A little bit sloppy in the defensive end from Guelph, but they'll pick it back up. McFarland's tripped, and you got to call that one.
Yeah, there's going to be a penalty. I'm not sure if it's going to be on McFarland or the guy. Well, it's going to be there, but Troy Allison's stick was also getting held and then thrown away later.
So Guelph will go right back to the power play.
And they're going to bring out their big unit here with the addition of Coverdale into Forrest there.
Yeah, instead of Tolton, they've got Maltby on the left wing. Well, this unit looks promising. Maybe it'll be the one that'll even out this game. It'll be Coverdale skating in. Dumps it down at about the Adidas logo. It's covered up by Lormier.
Thing with Oakville here is they're a really good team, but if they keep taking penalties, you got to think soon.
Yeah, it's got to come back to bite them, especially with a power play like this from Guelph, but you never know. Maybe they could just play the penalty kill like Guelph has and hold on to this lead. There's Coverdale with a point shot, and now here's McDougall. Krieger. Maltby. Maltby in front, looking for Coverdale, pinching, trying to get that back post. Couldn't connect with that pass.
Nice play by McDougall there to keep that puck in. Guelph's got to slow it down a bit on this power play.
It'll be Krieger. He finds McDougall. They'll regroup. It's Coverdale. He'll walk in. He'll drop it back for Maltby. Cutting in, now Coverdale. Here's McDougall. Now Maltby. Coverdale now. They'll circle it around. It's McDougall. He finds Krieger. Cross ice. Coverdale. A shot. It's blocked. And sent down the ice by Thomas.
Going to get a change here.
We'll see what unit's coming out for Guelph. It'll be McDougall behind his own net. Sets it up. It'll be Krieger gaining speed. Nice move by Krieger. Looking in front, he finds Clayson.
What a play there by Krieger.
And that's what you're looking for if you're Guelph. Undresses two guys for Oakville. Finds Clayson's wide open. There's no way he's missing that.
You also got to give Clayson's a bit of credit there. Did finish the goal, but amazing hands there by Krieger.
Yeah. Also a great play by Clayson's to see that back post available and skate to it in time to find the pass from Krieger. And a great effort overall from Guelph. 1-1.
Yeah, just great play there by Krieger.
And the goal scorer, Clayson's, will find Orpana. Shot low. It's padded aside. And now here's Bilton with a shot. Blocked. Now Tobin. Clayson's. Clayson's cutting in the middle. Nice move. Backhander on. Now Clayson's once again. He finds McFarland at the point. Shot on. It's tipped away. Now high and off the glass. McFarland will kick it down. It will get out. Here comes Ishmael for Oakville. Drops it down. There's a shot high. And just lucky for Guelph that was a great chance from Oakville that didn't find the back of the net.
Yeah, but also a nice back check there by Guelph. It was a 2-on-1 turned into a 3-on-2, so nice job there by Guelph.
Yeah, Guelph's been doing everything right, it seems, today. And they are only tied with this Oakville team right now. That's got to show how good of a team Oakville is. There's a shot from McDermott. It's high and off the glass again. On the near side. Thomas dumps it in. Stopped by Wickware. It'll be McFarland.
Sloppy play there. Got to get that puck somewhere.
Now Tolton. Now Fernandez-Gray. Now Tolton once again. Thomas takes a big hit from Tolton. Maybe he just fell. It's Fernandez-Gray. Now James will look to get it out. He coughs it up. It'll be Lilac in the corner. Now Tolton. A little bit of a collision there. Emery will come out with the puck. Fernandez-Gray holds the line.
Yeah, and that was a 2-on-1 if he didn't do that. Gave his forwards a little more time there to get back.
Fantastic play. What a pass to McDermott. What a save by Wickware.
Those are the saves you want if you're Guelph. Your goalie's kept you in it the whole time, and that's just a beautiful play there.
Yeah, a nice play by McDermott to stay with it. An even better move by McDermott, an even better save.
He fell there, corralled the puck again, and just a great save by Wickware.
Yeah, I thought it was 2-1 right when he made that head fake and the move to the backhand. But Wickware stayed with it and made the kick save.
He's impressed so far in this game. Our first sighting of him.
Yeah, it'll be Krieger now. Coughed up. Here's McHenry. See Dodgett cutting in. Now McHenry. Now held in. McHenry once again. Here's Dodgett. Looking, what a pass by Elliott. What vision by him to find his man, but he couldn't bury.
Oh, here's a chance here from Guelph.
It's Russell with Maltby. He finds Maltby, and he nearly outweights Lormier, but a big blocker save. Here's Krieger now. What a move. And that's turned aside.
What a save there. And Guelph not giving up on the play, giving Krieger a chance to score. Just great defensive play there by the Rangers.
Yeah, what a save. Talking about Wickware's save, how about Lormier? He comes right back with a big save for his team. It'll be McFarland holding the line. And now flip, and not the length of the ice. Dodgett could get there, and maybe it will get the length of the ice. Didn't predict it going all the way down there. Anyway, icing, draw in Oakville's end.
That was some exciting action we just saw there.
Yeah.
Back and forth, trading chances. This is turning out to be a very entertaining game, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, you love to see action like this. And Guelph and Oakville, they've been battling this whole game, and you love to see a game like this. Definitely a hold.
I think it was going a bit back and forth there, but definitely McFarland was slowing him down. Let's hope this Guelph team, who's had a pretty good penalty kill, can bail him out here.
Yeah, I mean, if he didn't make that play, it would be, they'd be gone for a breakaway. So, would you take that penalty if you're Guelph?
It wasn't the best penalty. He couldn't use his body, but it's kind of difficult when his stick is there and you're just trying to lay a hit or something. Can't really blame it on him, but not the best penalty to take.
Well, it'll be Drury at the point. Oakville has had minimal chances on these power plays that they've had. It'll be Frauds. And the line's held by Thomas and sent all the way down by Allison, who it looked like he had more room. And that'll be Drury. Drury now. In front, looking for Somers, can't find him. Now here's Drury. Looking for Somers. There's a shot in front. Allison will spin and put it the length of the ice. And Guelph will look to change. A full-scale change for Guelph. That's dangerous when Oakville has all three forwards lined up at the blue line.
Yeah, a bit risky there, but worked out for Guelph, no problem.
And it'll be up into the crowd. Nearly hit a hockey mom or two, but it's okay. They'll toss the puck right back in. And the draw will be deep in Guelph's end.
Really got to start to wonder, is there going to be a flood next period?
Yeah, we'll see. Here's Oakville. They'll set it up with the umbrella. Houston in the middle. There's Ishmael. Nice save. In front of blindfolded backhander. Looks to go through the wickets of Wickware. And it's 2-1 Oakville.
Yeah, we talked about getting shots for Guelph, but that time Oakville gets a shot and a rebound comes out. And Wickware couldn't really see it and right through his 5-hole. Just an unfortunate kind of bounce for Guelph, you'd say. But
yeah, it's tough for them. I mean, he didn't even know where the puck's going, the goal scorer, but you never know.
But in all honesty, Guelph's got to stay out of the box there. They've given these guys 3 power plays, which against a team this caliber isn't the greatest thing.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, that's why they're down 2-1. They have played really well, but you know, a little bit of penalty trouble. Their penalty kill has bailed them out, but a third time, that's pretty tough.
What a play, all puck there.
Yeah. You saw him get tripped up, but, you know, just McDougall didn't really trip him, just got all puck like you said. A great play by Guelph.
Yeah, those are some of the riskiest plays in hockey. You know, you don't want to give out the penalty shot, but you also don't want to give up the breakaway.
Yeah, and he played that perfectly, giving up neither. There's Ishmael right off the draw, and it looked like to be caught up in Wickware's shoulder, and we'll do the draw over again. You see Oakville starting to really turn it on in the latter stages of the second period. And the one guy that can turn it around for Guelph is Krieger.
Yeah, we saw what he did earlier in this period.
Yeah, so you got to watch out if you're Oakville that he does not do that again to you. Just don't let him gain speed, but he always finds a way to gain chances. Here's Clayson's. And now Oakville with a very nice play to dispossess him.
Yeah, it was a hand pass there. That's why Oakville couldn't touch the puck.
Here's Tobin. He finds McDougall. Looking for Clayson's. He can't find it. And now it'll be put deep in the Guelph end. McDermott. They'll battle behind the net. Out in front, Ishmael calling for the puck. Nice play by Krieger to break it up. Krieger still on him. Now it'll be Drury off his skate. Looking for McDermott, can't find him. Clayson's now. Clayson's will dump it in. In the near side corner, it'll be Drury for Oakville. He'll look to find James. James has half a step on Coverdale. He'll fall behind the red line. Coverdale will play him accordingly. And now it'll be Trussler. And now Lilac. McDermott now. Stops up. Off the boards to Drury. Back for McDermott. Coverdale plays him. Now it'll be James looking for Thomas. McDermott now. Nice block with the stick of Lilac. Now in the middle, Orpana looking to get it out. Now Orpana again. Off the boards. It'll be swung out to Thomas. Here's Orpana. Now Coverdale. Coverdale, Orpana. Orpana makes a move. Cutting in. Looking to get a shot on. Stopped by Lormier.
Nice try there. Got a rebound.
Yeah, just no one there to get that rebound as DeForest will have it. Looking for Orpana. Pass a little bit too ahead of him.
Oh, bad change there by Fernandez Gray, but it doesn't seem to matter there.
Yeah, Orpana kept with that play, kept it alive as it'll be Tolton in the neutral zone. He'll find McFarland. Dumped in by McFarland. Lormier stops it up.
Dangerous play there by Lormier.
Yeah, got lucky as Tolton couldn't knock that puck down. Dodge it finds McHenry, who will stay with it. He'll backhand it shallowly into the Guelph end as it'll trickle down to Wickware. As looks like McFarland took a hit by McHenry on the end of that play. Anyway, a minute left to go in this second period.
Yeah, if you're Guelph, you definitely don't want to give a goal up in this last minute.
Yeah, don't want one of those crusher goals that, you know, the first minute and the last minute, those are the ones that kill you. You hear it all the time, and Guelph experienced that in the first period, and they're just going to hope they don't in the second.
Yeah, you can see Guelph started to slow down a bit here. They got to get back on their horse because Oakville's starting to turn it up here.
Yeah, maybe if they do get the flood, that'll help them out a lot. It'll be McDougall. He's got Tobin. Bank pass to McDougall. He spins and finds Russell. Now here's Froats. He'll walk in. He'll stop up, looking to the point. Dispossessed. Now Krieger will try to get away with it. It'll be Russell. Nice play to keep it onside.
It's offside.
And it's still offside. Krieger doesn't think so, and now they'll give him the intentional.
That might not be that smart because there's only 11 seconds left.
Yeah, and it'll go all the way down because the intentional offside. Krieger not really happy about it. He's still asking how that was offside, but it's kind of dangerous. 12 seconds left. You never know what could happen with a draw down in your own end. He's got to focus on winning it. It's scrambled. Now Tobin will have it. Ishmael on him.
He's trying to hold it in the corner, which is pretty smart.
2 seconds, and it looks like time will expire on Oakville to try to get that 2-goal cushion. 2-1 after the second period. It looks like we will go to break, and we'll come back for the third period of action shortly.
It's time to bundle up and enjoy Tim Hortons' new Peppermint Mocha Latte. Handcrafted with premium Arabica espresso beans, steamed 100% Canadian milk, and the rich flavor of peppermint mocha. Warm up with one today for a limited time.
Do you remember the paths, the people, the games, the traditions? What about the hard work, the passion, the reward? The power of this place lies in its people, past, present, and future. This is the University of Guelph.
I am a Gryphon.
I am a Gryphon.
I am a Gryphon.
I'm respectful of others.
In the physical environment we share.
I have self-respect.
And I create space for diverse voices to be heard.
I am caring.
In my daily interactions, I am kind.
Compassionate, supportive, and honest.
I want others to feel welcome here.
And will do my part
To convey a caring sense of community.
I am determined. I want to achieve the highest goals I can envision.
And I will do so with integrity.
Perseverance.
And courage. I will welcome a helping hand when I need it.
And extend mine to others along the way.
I am engaged.
Contributing to the life of my campus.
And community is important to me.
I will strive to meet my commitments
And offer my best effort.
I will be held accountable for my actions.
Because I understand that they reflect on all of us.
I am authentic. Being true to who I am.
My values and beliefs are important to me.
I recognize that every person is on a journey of self-discovery.
And don't make assumptions about them.
Or their motivations.
These commitments represent my promise.
to all Gryphons.
Past.
Present.
And future.
That I will do my part
to ensure that Guelph's legacy
As a supportive and inclusive community.
is upheld today and for years to come.
I
am a Gryphon.
I am a Gryphon. I am a Gryphon.
I am a Gryphon.
I am a Gryphon.
I feel it's important for me to give back to the new Guelph Gryphons Athletic Center because healthy lifestyle and community is important in development. I remember when I first came to Guelph as an elementary school student, I had opportunities to come up and use the facilities here in this very building. Now that this building is about 60 years old,
Hey Gryphon fans, I'm here with Jim Parcels here. And Jim, you know, you hooked up with Dave to get this interview. What's your connection to him?
Well, Dave and I go back a few years. I was actually the first marketing director for the Storm. When the team moved here in '91, I came from the Peterborough Petes, and about 4 years later, Dave was one of our overages, and I met him just briefly at that time. And you know, we reunited when I moved back to Guelph here about 10 years ago. I found out he was in town, and he was coaching the minor hockey team, and he had the novices of the Adams, and a lot of the kids that are here on the ice today were kids who were on those teams back in the day. So it's a bit of a small world, and hockey's like that. It's about a lot of friendships, a lot of lifetime relationships with players all over. And you know, I was just at the Silver Stick in Whitby over the weekend, and I can't tell you the numerous OHL players and guys who played pro back in the day are now coaching their kids and coming through the system as well, which is a lot of what this is all about.
Yeah, so speaking of going through the system, the midget team, as midget, you know, that's the graduating year where you go to the OHL. What do you think is the importance of, you know, the midget age group to graduate to the O? Yeah, the midgets program, I mean, in Ontario it's a lot different because there's more emphasis on the minor midget year, and the rest of the provinces in Canada all run the major midget program with minors playing with the kids a couple of years older. So Ontario is a little different, where there's a lot of emphasis on the minor midget year, and it is a young age to have that type of pressure and exposure. It's a very young draft. I mean, you're looking at all 15-year-olds. Back in the day when Dave was drafted,
you can only be picking underage or minor midget age kids in the first couple of rounds. And then at 17, after this season here, is where the rest of the players would be picked. So it was a different draft back in the day. The players had an extra year to kind of show their stuff. But, you know, the thing is that half the kids that, that play in the NHL, you can see their talent at the younger age at minor midget, and the other half will eventually make a National Hockey League contract, or kids you never would have thought at minor midget would ever be there, because the progression or development of players is slower for some others, whether it's 2 or 3 years down the road. You just don't have to go to the OHL. You can go through the NCAA system as well. And, you see lots of kids go various routes, and everyone's on a different timeline. And the best thing for a lot of these kids in midget, as opposed to playing on a junior program at this age, is you're going to get a lot more ice time. And you're going to play against kids that may be a year older than you as well, which gets you that gradual progression into the junior, where you could play against guys 4 or 5 years older than you. So it's a next step for the kids. And a lot of these guys here on the ice today, both Oakville and Guelph and all the other teams, a lot of them all play at various levels of junior after this too. Be it junior A, junior B, or junior C. There'll be the odd kid will play in the OHL as well, but a lot of these kids will go on to university and play junior hockey at the same time, and it's all part of the life. It's not all about making the National Hockey League or making the NCAA. It's being able to carry yourself into a school like the University of Guelph or University of Waterloo and so on, and also play the game at the junior level while you're going to school as well. So it's that's the progression that usually takes place.
Yeah, I like what you said about how kids are taking different routes, like the NCAA, even kids going to Europe, like Austin Matthews, Rasmus Dahlin, obviously the #1 prospect. Yeah. So I wanted to thank you for your time on here.
Yeah, great guys. All right, thanks for having me. Okay, take care. Thank you.
Thanks.
It's time to bundle up and enjoy Tim Hortons' new Peppermint Mocha Latte. Handcrafted with premium Arabica espresso beans, steamed 100% Canadian milk, and the rich flavor of peppermint mocha. Warm up with one today for a limited time.
Do you remember the paths, the people, the games, the traditions? What about the hard work, the passion, the reward? The power of this place lies in its people, past, present, and future. This is the University of Guelph.
I am a Gryphon.
I am a Gryphon.
I am a Gryphon.
I'm respectful of others.
In the physical environment we share,
I have self-respect.
And I create space for diverse voices to be heard.
I am caring.
In my daily interactions, I am kind.
Compassionate, supportive, and honest.
I want others to feel welcome here.
And will do my part
To convey a caring sense of community.
I am determined. I want to achieve the highest goals I can envision.
And I will do so with integrity.
Perseverance.
And courage. I will welcome a helping hand when I need it.
And extend mine to others along the way.
I am engaged.
Contributing to the life of my campus.
And community is important to me.
I will strive to meet my commitments
and offer my best effort.
I will be held accountable for my actions.
Because I understand that they reflect on all of us.
I am authentic.
Being true to who I am.
My values and beliefs are important to me.
I recognize that every person is on a journey of self-discovery.
and don't make assumptions about them.
Or their motivations.
These commitments represent my promise.
To all Gryphons!
Past.
Present.
And future!
That I will do my part.
To ensure that Guelph's legacy
as a supportive and inclusive community
is upheld today and for years to come.
I
am a Gryphon.
I am a Gryphon.
I am a Gryphon.
I am a Gryphon.
I am a Gryphon.
I am a Gryphon!
And welcome back to the Gryphon Center. We've got some more action coming in the third period of this Oakville Guelph game. 2-1 to score if you guys are just joining in. And we've had a very entertaining hockey game so far.
Yeah, definitely some back and forth option. Also some good defense, some good goaltending. This game has it all.
Yeah, she's been a great game to watch. Hopefully the third period will not come short of the first two, as we've got a stoppage in play.
And Guelph cannot let Oakville get a 2-goal lead in this third period.
No, that would kill them.
They have been playing really good, so it would suck to give up that 2-goal lead because Oakville is pretty good defensively, at least, as we've seen.
Yeah, the only one chance, or the only one goal that Guelph has is that the Krieger set up to Clayson's, and that was just an outstanding play. You're not really going to see that on a day-to-day basis, so they're going to have to find another way to put the puck in the back of the net.
But yeah, as we've talked about this goaltending, Oakville has had great goaltending, and so has Guelph.
Yeah, both goalies stood on their head, absolutely. I mean, Lormier and Wickware, both, you can't really say enough about them. They've just held their teams in it, and 2-1's a respectable score for both these goalies. Here's Maltby. Allison can't find it. Maltby will stay with it. Now it'll be McFarland who'll dump it right back in the Oakville end. Lormier will calm it down, finds Thomas. Now here's McDermott speeding in. McFarland plays him really well as he takes a tumble. It'll be sauced out in front, played back by Krieger, and now Oakville will have to reset. It'll be McDermott cutting in over the line. McDougall plays him very well. Now here's Bilton. Bilton finds Clayson's off his skate to his stick, loses control of it. Now here's Dodgett. Played up. It'll be gloved down as Clayson's will send it in. We've got the glove pass or what?
Yeah, definitely there. Hit it with his glove right to Clayson's.
So the draw will stay in the neutral zone. We'll see Orpana centering Lilac and Trussler. And here's Lilac. Loses control of it. That's a bad turnover. McHenry puts a shot on. And now it's McDougall off the glass or the boards. And it'll be McDougall backing in. Here's Fernandez Gray. He finds Lilac in the middle of the ice. Lilac escapes that hit. Tipped by Orpana. Knocked right down, and here's McHenry. McHenry fans on that. Here's Elliott. Now Oakville on the far side wall. McHenry cutting in, looking for Elliott with time in front. A nice move, and he shot it wide.
Yeah, waited out Wickware there and just couldn't finish in the empty net.
Yeah, great play by Elliott. There's Lilac getting a shot. Played by the chest of Lormier. That'll be Dodgett. Picking up speed. Russell stays right with him. In the middle for Sommers. Takes a shot. Bounces off the shin padded of Forrest. Now here's Froats. Tolton. That'll be Russell. Russell stays with it. Tolton in the middle, looking for Krieger. What a save by Lormier.
Wow, what a save there by Lormier. Great passing play there by Guelph, though.
You thought that was going to be the one.
But wow, Krieger's not going to get a better chance than that.
Jeez, what a save by Lormier. Here's Tucky now. Thomas winds and fires.
Almost a bad bounce there from Guelph.
Yeah, they've got active boards behind the net. You've seen it on that end of the ice. We'll see it here too, but Wickware stayed with it. The captain, Krieger, gaining speed. Stays with it. And is it offside? Was it offside?
I think he's calling offside.
Yeah, and Krieger's had a bad experience with an offside already, so kind of shakes it off. Now Freeze will be out there to take the draw. This line has stayed relatively quiet. They haven't been an established line, but these three have been a little bit quiet. Sometimes they break out in these games, sometimes they don't. Here's Freeze. It's Maltby. Makes a nice move, walks around his man, takes a shot, he fanned on it. And I feel like Lormier's a little lucky to make that save.
Nice play there by Maltby, creating his own offense there when he thought he had none.
Yeah, really no outlets. Freeze made a nice move to get it to Maltby. And then he couldn't find anyone, walked around the defenseman, just couldn't finish the chance. There's McFarland, a quick shot off the blocker.
That was a nice shot there. Might have caught Lormier by surprise.
Yeah, he snapped it on, but he made that nice save. It'll be Houston on the near side wall. Freeze will put it off the boards, back in. And now it'll be Houston. Nice move by Houston, even better play by McFarland to stay with him. Here's Beaupre. Gets past two guys, McFarland stays with him. Now it's Allison. He'll find Tobin cutting in the middle. It's poked off his stick. Here's Ishmael. Wide side, Oakville will set it up. It's Ishmael. Off the boards. Trying to find James, couldn't find him. It'll be McDougall. He'll look in the middle. Here's Bilton. He'll dump it right in on goal. Blocker to side, now Drury. Here's Krieger, he'll walk out, falls. It's Bilton trying to tuck it near side on the post, and it'll be covered up by Lormier.
Yeah, Guelph's really awakened in this third period, getting tons of chances.
Yeah, break must have given them a little bit of energy as they've been cooking this period.
You gotta think eventually one of those is gonna go in. They've had tons of offense around Oakville's net.
Yeah, we'll see what Guelph is gonna have to pull out to get this tying goal. So we see Krieger out there with Bilton and Claysons. McDougall, fans on that. He will keep it in. Now it's up and not even close to staying in. And the draw will stay inside Oakville's end. Lilac, Orpana, and Trussler are out there. And we've got DeForce and Coverdale, the trusted defensive pair, out there as well. Here's Drury. Now James. In the middle to Emery. Emery.
Hit there by Orpana.
We'll see Coverdale. That'll be Drury slapping one on goal. Tipped by Coverdale. Stopped by Wickware.
It's definitely what you don't want, your own teammates going on a tip there.
Yeah, we've seen that in a few instances in different hockey games. Goalies being upset with that. You know, defenders tipping shots from the other team. It'll be James. Now it's McDermott. McDermott will stop. Orpana stays with them. Now it's Emery. Emery. And that's tipped in off the sharp angle, but they're going to call something.
They called a penalty on Orpana, but I don't think anyone on Guelph touched it unless it was off that tip.
Yeah, well, that is very fortunate. Oh, maybe, no, they're coincidentals.
That was quite a shot, though.
Yeah. Wow, I didn't even see it until it went off the back of the twine, so very lucky for Guelph that they got away with that, and we'll play 5-on-5.
Usually don't like when your team gets penalties, but in this case,
yeah,
might as well take it.
Especially they're not even going down a man, so that's really good for Guelph. Tobin off the glass. Now Tobin once again. He'll skate in, wrap it around. Lormier will stop it up. Now the Rangers will start to set something up. Elliott. Angled off by Tolton. Krieger's battling in there as well. Puck bounces right back out. And that'll be Elliott. Glove down by McFarland. And he falls as the puck is off Tolton and out of play. They'll have a laugh about that. And the draw will stay, or no, it'll come outside.
Yeah, Guelph's played pretty well this third period, wouldn't you say? Having a ton of chances to Oakville's not very many.
Yeah, definitely out-chancing them, out-playing them. I'd say out-hustling them as well. They really want this game. They just need to get that equalizer. Here's Tolton. And that'll be McHenry. Now dodge it. They'll battle along the near side corner. It'll be Russell. Now Elliott. It's Drury in the neutral zone. He dumps it in. Wickware stops it. Backhands it blindly to the near side corner once again. Now it's the near side wall. Here's Sommers walking out with it. Shot is high of the top left corner. It'll come all the way out for Drury. It's Thomas. Drury in his own end. Circling around. Finds Froats. It'll be Sommers. Froats. Now here's Tuckey. Here's Thomas. Thomas shovels it right back down into the Guelph end. McFarland finds McDougall. Here's Froats. Now McFarland. 11:28 to go in this third period. Guelph needing an equalizer. Here's Allison. Shot through a screen is swallowed up by Lormier.
Orpano will come out of the box here. He's one of Guelph's big players, so that's going to be helpful for them.
Yeah, he's been playing very well for Guelph today. Even playing defense on the power plays, been great for them.
We haven't seen him much in the offensive zone, but you can see him laying those hits, finishing his hits, disturbing the defenseman on the forecheck. Doing a very great job of that.
Yeah, he's been everywhere on the defensive end. Doing all the small things right for Guelph. He's got a little bit of an equipment malfunction. Houston will have to come off.
I think the neck guard came off, so he's going to have to come off.
Yeah, McDermott will replace him. Now looks like Beaupre will go in and take the draw. I'm pretty sure he's a defenseman, as Krieger will win that cleanly. It's dumped right back into the Guelph end. Ishmael. Now here's Krieger. Russell now. Poked off him. McDougall. Here's McDougall. Nice move as he'll send it in to Lormier. It's glove down. A bad giveaway. Here's Krieger in front. Russell shot wide. And that was another big chance for Guelph. Krieger cutting in the middle. Dispossessed. And McDougall gives chase.
Yeah, Krieger caught the defenseman sleeping there and found Russell, who just missed that left corner.
Here is Ishmael. He falls, gets back up. McDougall plays him well. Now it's Thomas. He'll wait. Shot. And now it's McDougall. That'll go off the netting and out of play for a stoppage in play. Yeah, and that's tough for Guelph. A great chance for them. Russell can't bury.
Yeah, it's just very unfortunate there. That would have tied them up with this great team. #1 in the province, as we mentioned before, and Guelph's playing with them tonight.
Yeah, if you want to get a tie, escape with a point against a team like Oakville, that is massive. But, you know, they just got to get that one goal. Maybe even if they get that one goal, they push for another and try to beat this Oakville team, which not many has done.
And I'm pretty sure Dave Lilac would be fine with a tie against these guys.
Oh, yeah, who wouldn't? I mean, you're playing all the time for this week, you know, putting in all the hours, and a tie would be a great result. Bilton takes a tumble. It'll be DeForest. It's Coverdale. Now Freeze. Freeze stops up. It's Clayson's back for Freeze. Nice pass. Looking in the middle. Bilton was there. And that'll be James off the glass and out. And the length of the ice for icing, as Wickware himself will send it back down.
Yeah, Guelph having a nice offensive possession, but they need to get more pucks at the net, wouldn't you think?
Yeah, I mean, they've really been trying to set it up, but I don't mind setting it up, but when time is running out, you might just want to get shots.
Especially because they got bodies in front of the net every time.
Yeah, lots of traffic for Lormier's vision to be a little bit impaired there, but they just haven't gotten the amount of shots that they'd want. Here's Dodgett. He's got McHenry with him. A 2-on-1. Dodgett will opt to keep it as it's stopped by Wickware.
Yeah, not even giving up a rebound there. Very smart there.
Yeah, he was trying to shoot in the pads, maybe get that rebound out to McHenry, but he swallowed it right up. A great play by Tanner Wickware. Here's McHenry. McHenry cutting in. McHenry stays with it. It's blocked. Now it's Cavalier. He finds Elliott, dispossessed by Tobin. Here's Orpana, shooting wide. Now it's McFarland. Tom McFarland, he finds Orpana, dispossessed by Dodgett. And now Oakville look to break out, intercepted. Here's McFarland shooting, it's way high.
Had the right idea though.
Yeah, you just got to keep that down, get it on net. There's Cavalier once again for Oakville. They'll look to break out.
Hard forecheck there, trying to get Oakville to turn the puck over.
And it's happened a few times. They have turned the puck over, even behind their own red line, but Guelph hasn't really capitalized off it yet. Here's Freeze. Nice move by Freeze. Sprawling poke away by Lormier. In front, there's Freeze. And it's blocked. Tucky trying to get it out. It's Fernandez Gray. He'll get on his horse. He'll find the puck. Allison will tip it in the middle, but no one's there. McDougall swings it around looking for Fernandez Gray. Now Allison. They'll battle along the near side corner. And there'll be Froats, blocker down. Tucky looking to put it in front of the net.
Wickware had a bit of stumble there, got his skate stuck and couldn't get all the way across there. That could have been bad for Guelph.
Yeah, lucky it was blocked. Allison will slap it into the far side corner. Drury finds Froats. Stops up, trying to beat DeForest. Krieger with a move. Now here's Tolton. They'll cut in the middle. Shot off the side of the net.
So unfortunate there by Guelph. Nice play by Tolton to get that shot off. Almost went in.
Nice read to go short side by Tolton. Just couldn't put that puck in the back of the net. They've been getting so many chances. And nice vision by Tolton to cut in, take a shot, but off the side of the net. You could hear that ring out throughout the building. Tolton dumps it in. Krieger trying to put it in the middle. Now Houston. Beaupre. With a burst of speed, he's in. And now Russell.
Nice back check there by Russell.
Here's Coverdale. Krieger. Krieger taking a shot through the defenseman's legs as a screen as he takes a hit. Here's Russell shooting. Tipped by Coverdale off the crossbar.
That's the same shift. A crossbar and a post. So unfortunate here for Guelph.
5 minutes left for Guelph to get an even up in goal. It'll be Tolton putting it in the middle. They'll wave ice, or no, they won't. I didn't see the hand up. Looked like Beaupre got or was it Beaupre that got a skate in it?
No one on the Guelph bench like that call there. They definitely thought it was tipped there.
Yeah, you could hear even some of the fans out here just exhaling, kind of disappointed that happened. Because Orpana had lots of real estate going into the offensive end. Orpana puts it down deep into the Oakville end. Circling around with it is Emery. He'll look for McDermott. Nice play by Tobin. It'll be James. Here's Emery. Emery shoots. And now it's McFarland. Orpana. Nice move by Orpana. Nice back check by Emery, though. Orpana with a nice move. It looks to be tripped up.
No call there.
Yeah, that's gutty.
Definitely, because he was definitely tripped there.
Yeah,
he didn't just fall.
He was wiped. I mean, somebody definitely took his legs out. I mean,
like, no doubt the stick came across and whacked his legs right out.
Like, I'm up here, I see that. The refs are right there and they don't call it. I don't know.
I know you don't want to give up anything late in a game if you're a ref, but come on.
If it's that obvious, you know. But they'll stay uninvolved, and Krieger will take the draw for Guelph. He's out there with Russell and Tolton like he has been this whole game. A few times he's been mixed up, but this is main line. Here's McHenry. Elliott. Now McFarland. It's McFarland. Now McFarland. He'll find Tobin. Tolton. Cavalier. And here's Tobin. Tobin will walk out. He'll put it into the far side corner. Tolton gives chase. Elliott will flick it out. And now it'll be played. And it'll be McHenry in the middle. Here's Krieger. Krieger stops up. A very nice play. I think that was Cavalier that made the play. There's Tolton with a shot. And that's turned aside by Lormier.
Great job there by Fernandez Gray also to keep that puck in.
Yeah, he thought Krieger was going to get away with that move, stopping up with a nice little toe drag, but what a play by Cavalier to poke it away. Here's Froats. Tucky and Sommers with him. Now Froats. Bilton gets it back. Claysons kicks it to Coverdale. He'll go for a skate. Gets a shot on, rebound. Now Orpana. Puck bounces out in front. It's covered up by the sprawling Lormier. Looks like he got it with his blocker. It'll be smothered up. 2:38 to go on the clock for Guelph to try to even this game up. And you got to watch Wickware.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Got to watch Wickware.
See when he comes and who's coming for him.
Looks like it's going to be Tolton coming.
Yeah, he's right by the door. There's Russell. Shot is high. And now Russell will get it right back. Nice move. Shot. Blocked by Froats. Now here's Tucky. Tucky gaining speed. Stops up. And now Sommers. DeForest. Good job escaping that hit. Here's Krieger. Krieger will gain speed. Krieger. What a move again. Krieger tries to outweight him, and it looks like Thomas.
You'd think that'd be a penalty shot, maybe knocking the net off intentionally there, but wow. And the ref's like, what do you want me to do?
Yeah, Krieger's pleading his case. What a move. What a play in general by Krieger. 2:02 to go. We've got Orpana freezing Tolton out.
Looked pretty similar to a play in the World Juniors a couple years ago by Jack Eichel.
Yeah, you love seeing that talent making moves like that. But he just couldn't bury it, and yeah, the net came off from Thomas.
Wickware's looking at the bench there.
Yeah, he's at the top of his crease, took a stride out. Now Ishmael behind his own net. Wickware will stay put as it's dumped in. Icing's waved off. It'll be McFarland. He finds Orpana. Now Wickware really wants to come. He will wait. I don't see a point in him waiting. He'll come back. They're not ready for him.
Yeah, now Dave wants him.
Here's McFarland.
And Krieger going out there.
Who else? Tobin with a shot. In front. They'll crash the net. It's Krieger. In front, nothing. As Beaupre will put it the length of the ice.
That's going to be icing. Wow, what a sequence there. A lot of action in front of that net.
Beaupre and Krieger will jaw. And now here come the top boys for Guelph. They got who they want out there. Lilac, Maltby, Krieger, Russell, Coverdale, and McDougall is the unit. You've got to watch out for these guys. They've got a minute to work with, 6 on 5. And obviously Oakville's got who they want out there as well. Here's McDougall. Now Coverdale. Lilac. Now Maltby. It's tough to see Guelph playing around with it this close to their own end. Krieger will get it down deep finally. 35 seconds to go. Thomas goes in awkwardly.
And he's down, but he's going to get back up.
They're going to need to. A very nice play by Coverdale. They're not going to call that. 22 seconds. Orpana. Orpana trying to get it in deep. Drury right back down.
That's going to be icing. This is going to make it interesting now.
Wow. And now what is Guelph going to do with 9.4 standing on the clock?
Now you got to think if Guelph's got to bring out their best face-off guy.
Yeah, you've seen Krieger win quite a few of them cleanly. So he's going to be the one that they want. Left-handed.
They're going to pick, sorry to cut you off there,
yeah,
but they're going to put McFarland down here to go to the net, it seems.
I thought maybe since he was a left-handed shot, they're going to let him shoot off the draws. Oakville will look to freeze it as they've got a penalty. 1 second left. Now they'll get into some rough stuff. They'll really get into some rough stuff as Lormier's in there.
Not really sure what started that, but might have been Coverdale coming down there and just a cross-track check straight to the head, but
yeah,
I'm not really
delivered
sure.
that.
And there is still time on the clock.
Yeah, maybe get a quick shot off the draw, let everyone crash. Hopefully it trickles in, but not much time to work with. You saw the officials hand up. They won't assign any penalties.
Wasn't a great play by Coverdale, but wasn't a really clean play, but it did get them the whistle and one more opportunity because that puck was not coming out of there.
They're giving the penalty to Oakville. I'm not sure why. But 1 second left. Krieger will look to rifle it off the draw, and they can't do anything about that. That's really unfortunate for Guelph, as in my opinion, they've outplayed Oakville by a lot.
Definitely hit a crossbar, a post. But they did play with this team all day, outplayed them, and that's got to be a good sign for them. Obviously, this is the #1 team in the province, and they got to take some good things away from this game.
Yeah, definitely a lot of positives to take away from this game, as Guelph did outplay them most of the game. They stayed with them, the top-rated team in the country. And Jake, you know we always do this after the game. 3 stars?
You obviously got to go with Krieger here. Lormier played a great game for Oakville, kept them in. And Wickware, you got to give him some credit from Guelph. Really stood on his head, both goalies having great showings, and Krieger because he did create most of Guelph's offense there.
Yeah, you can't really take away a star from either of those goalies. Great game from both of them. Oakville coming out on top, getting the points. It's tough for Guelph, but we'll see you next time for Guelph Gryphon Hockey Midget AAA.